I kind of want to watch this. I haven't seen my stadium before. I want to see what the stadium that I built looks like.
I'm surprised it's not
pretty cool. I like the logo in the end zone. I think it looks awesome, actually.
I think they should do more like futuristic. You know, it needs to be like fucking like 3-story, like right up next to the field. You know, something that couldn't exist. You know. Where are you? You're in London?
Yeah, I'm London Black Knights.
Are they gonna have a bunch of like European football chants?
That would be cool. I'd like the announcers to also be British and have heavy accents. Oi, check that play out, mate! That was awesome. I don't have a good British accent. I don't have a good any accent. I have a non-regional dialect. Oh, god damn it! That's what I get for blitzing on first down.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first
down. Your quarterback was like Rookie of the Year last year.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
wasn't
was.
Even like 8th or 9th, wasn't
he? He was the #1 Rookie of the Year offensively last year.
I gotta go look at that again. I looked at all those.
I don't know if you can still look at it, but Milman and I spent like the whole night that one night after we played looking at all the stats. Because I won the MVP, and he won the Coach of the Year, and then we went through all of them, and your dude, that Herbert guy, was the #1 Rookie Offensive Player of the Year last year. And he had a shitload of yards. You had like a ton of yards.
Nah, that, like I said, well, that was all me simming the stuff.
I'm just telling you, apparently the computer thinks your dude is worth he's a good player.
I mean, like I said, I would love to. I don't know if you can pull that stuff back. I want to see that because I swear I looked at every one of those things, and my guy was like 9th in all of the.
Maybe overall out of all the quarterbacks, but he was the Rookie of the Year.
I mean like in all those end of the year awards.
Well, I will tell you this: I think there were
only guys won anything.
I was going to say I think there were only 3 rookie quarterbacks that actually played last year, but even then, you were the #1 and you had a shitload of yards. Oh, did I jump?
No, time ran out.
You didn't snap the ball. There you go.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
No, but I get like I said, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing, but I know I went through like tons and tons of stuff because I wanted to see like where any of my guys landed, and they weren't even like on the first page of the fucking.
I had some players, not many. I had my wide receiver was like #3 behind Milm's 2 rookies.
And like I said, it would have been pretty funny, like if that was the if my guy actually was, because like I said, there's no way it was with me controlling it, because when I was controlling it.
Oh, hit him! Yeah.
When I was controlling it, that my guy was like QB rating of like 40, and he averaged like 20 yards or something like that, or like 120 yards passing.
I don't think.
And fucking like
I don't think you're talking about the same guy. I looked at your stats last year.
Yeah,
you were way up the quarterback
When I
stats.
simmed it, he got like 400 yards a game, and then fucking like and had like a QB rating of like 130. But when I played like the half the games that I played, I got like less than 120 yards average a game.
This is my new center. I traded my really highly ranked center for a not very highly ranked center.
To the 27. The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
You get the sense.
Yeah, like I said, your team fucking kicks a bunch of ass compared to mine.
My defense is weak.
That you made. My
defense is
nuts.
weak. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just worried about scoring and not stopping the scoring. That's my whole strat. Throw it. Oh, Gronk.
I spent like fucking just hours and hours fucking going over stuff trying to like improve my team. Made a shit ton of trades.
Yeah.
And then I went back and looked like yesterday, and I was like, God, my team fucking sucks still. So
I don't think my team is as good as it was
simming
last
every
year.
game that I'm simming every game that I'm not like actually playing against somebody, because I don't think my team is any good at all.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
play.
definitely not any good when I play it, so.
I just want to make the playoffs. I don't care if I win the Super Bowl. I just don't want to feel like the season's a big waste. Throw it, throw it, throw it! Dang. So like I said, I think I was telling you this last time we were talking, I run the same play so often that I really don't get confused anymore. It's pretty much I'm throwing it to him or not throwing it to him. And if they're double teamed, sometimes I'll still throw it to him. Because I've seen the formation so many times that it's not like, oh, I wonder if he's going to be open. It's like, yeah, he's got one guy on him.
In Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Now it's Jackson. The catch made by Deandre Hopkins.
That, and it's a cheat move with that dude because he almost never drops those, like, the outs and the comebacks. So I run those probably more than I should.
Every time I run a comeback, I get picked off.
It depends.
They always undercut my dude.
Because I try not to bullet them ever either, because the computer loves to fucking pick you if you throw the bullet pass. You kind of have to let it just be. I know it sucks because it's like, hey, get it to him quicker because he's open. But I almost find what you just said happens every time. If I try to bullet to a guy on a comeback, the computer jumps underneath it a lot. Throw it, throw it, throw it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the ball early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
It didn't let me pick between turf or grass. I wonder if this is supposed to be turf. It looks like turf.
Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
Oh, I thought he bumped you back in.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last.
All right, here's your chance to get the ball. This is usually where I fuck up. I like this play, but it takes forever. Let's see what happens.
And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Oh, fudge.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That is caught inside the 5.
Come on, Beasley. Did you break a tackle?
Be taken down at the 2-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I don't know if the second preseason game, if they play them the first half. I don't remember. Oh, you got a pretty bad defense here.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is
Oh, what? The dude's a starter on my offensive line. Son of a bitch. God damn it. I like how the team was just running off the field and that dude's just kneeling down. Like they don't give a shit about it.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
It says hip pointer will return soon. Hell no, get him the hell out of there. Preseason game, gonna play him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's gonna go down. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Let's see if the starters stay in or not. Yep, they're playing the first half.
On second down after the sack, work to be done. Now Herbert off the bootleg.
Oh shit.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that one almost intercepted.
Hey, I'm gonna pause it real quick because I want to see. Never mind. I'm good.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Nice.
Caught on the right side
Nope.
by
Not nice.
That was a
Here,
good play.
I'll give you the ball back.
You just got a ton of yards.
Yeah, it wasn't even close to a first down though,
You
so
should go for it.
I'll give you the ball back right
You
here.
should go for it. Fake the punt.
I am.
It's a preseason game.
I am. Here it
Good.
is.
I've never seen this completed. Oh! Oh! Oh, he didn't get it!
You got it back. I told you I was going to give it back to you.
That's a pretty good play, though. I've never seen the fake punt. I've never run those.
I've had it run on me, and it worked.
I've never seen the computer fake a punt or a field goal. They went for it on fourth down against me in
They've
one
done
of the games.
both, and they scored on me both times.
Really don't need him in there right now. I think I'm going to sub him. Oh, what? Oh, that's you. Fuck. I thought it was... You just lost Dante Fowler.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Yeah, like I said, every time that I play this team,
Nice D.
my team sucks. Like I can't make I can't get guys open. I can't throw to them when they're open. Like whenever I send it, the computer seems to think that my quarterback is good and my receivers are good. I can't get any of that shit to happen. So I am the weakest link in my team.
So this is going to Hopkins, who's the far left receiver, across the middle. I need about 6 seconds for this thing to develop. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Oh, he's gonna get sacked. Should have just thrown it away. Well, at least I get to... Oh, your dude has a medium re-injury risk. You should take him out. You don't need him in a preseason game.
I don't even know who he is.
He's a starter on your defense. Where
I
am
don't
I?
give a shit.
This is a 60-yard attempt? Oh, no, I'm not going for a 60-yard field goal.
My defense is absolutely as bad as I think my offense is. My defense is fucking terrible.
Let's see if I can get that coffin corner. Oh, this will be close. Maybe within the 5. Ooh. I'm bringing the heat. If you want to take a shot, you should do it right now because I'm sending everybody. I'm not kidding. If you got a play where you can throw the ball quickly, you should do it. Try to hit one of the over-the-top
I'm running
guys.
out the back of the end zone.
I'm bringing everybody.
I'm running out the back of the end zone.
What did you do that for? You could have thrown it.
Not good enough. You had that guy come free.
You should have just tossed it.
I had that was a long developing play. That was gonna that was like either my guy was gonna get nailed or you were gonna get a safety. So I just ran out the back of the end zone.
So great call. Give the punt team and the punter
Nice punt.
No, it's going out of bounds.
Get it. Oh, pick it up. God damn it! Pick it up! Oh my god. It wouldn't let me switch to that dude.
Yep.
Oh my god. Wait. Why do you have the ball?
Because it was a live punt apparently.
Oh, he touched it?
Did he?
Oh, yeah, that's a kickoff. You get the ball. Why didn't my guy pick it up? Oh, this is disgusting. You're right. That was a kickoff, so it counts as like a live ball. And if I didn't pick it up, you could have just picked it up. I guess you can't... Oh, intercept. Come on.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Akeem Hicks.
And I'm going to pause it again. Or I know I didn't pause before, but I need to look at my depth chart on defense because I can't see my...
Yeah, like I said.
My left end
I'd love to
is
see
not
that.
in there.
I gotta pull that shit up. You have to show me where it is.
Okay, so that's the left and right. It shows them on there? Okay. I'm good. You have to resume it too. Okay. Alright, here's another blitz.
They'll fake the handoff.
Get off me! Oh! What? Oh, pick it up! Oh my god. Oh, that was kind of fucked up.
when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
I think he was down. You should challenge that.
The offense back out there at the line, ready
I'm
for their next drive.
I'm gonna see if my new wide receiver that I signed in free agency is worth the money. Taking a shot to the Hilton guy on the outside on the right.
This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
Oh, took too long to throw it. He didn't have anybody covering him, and I should have thrown it right away.
They'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
I like those uniforms.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long
Oh
way
my
to
God,
go
I
in this
missed it.
football game.
Oh,
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMario Davis.
Holding the trigger down, and he does not, never runs.
Back-to-back sacks.
I've been trying to figure that out with this fucking guy forever. I was like, hold the fucking ball down. I don't want the fucking thing. Just fucking go for it.
yeah, I'm not too sure. Because I think it does do like a delay action, and there's a rating for that, I think. Like for how fast it takes them from going to their passing stance. To
Literally,
the
like
stance.
the moment that was snapped, I was holding the right trigger down and hitting the right trigger repeatedly.
On the delayed handoff,
nice.
this is Gordon.
Oh,
Gordon
yes.
loses the football. It's loose. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
All right, I'm running that
fumbles
same
on
play.
the last two, I know
I'm
one
not
person's
satisfied with
blood
that last.
pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
God damn it! Who the fuck is that?
Jackson picks it.
Okay.
It's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pump it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the
What are you doing?
I was trying to hit the R3 and it didn't.
Oh, the throw it
didn't
away
take it.
button? Oh.
I thought I was actually hitting it. I don't know if I was.
This time I'm actually
Again,
gonna
it's one of
touch
those
the
like I
damn
hit
ball.
something else, but I was clicking R3. My guy was not fucking open.
R3 is the throw it away button, but yeah.
come up to 6.
All right, I'm going for that same play again because I cannot take that result for an answer. I'm gonna throw it to fucking Hilton, T.Y. Hilton, until he catches it, or nobody catches it.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Jesus Christ. Get off. Where you going?
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Coming up at halftime.
What's the NFL record for most safeties in one game?
That's what I was saying. I
think you're gonna break it. I think you're gonna break the
I was
record.
asking you what the worst beatdown ever in a preseason game was. That's what I was hoping for. I want to set some sort of record.
Milne scored 70 in a game, a regular season game. The most I've scored is in the 50s, I think, maybe. All right, you know it's coming, so get ready. You know it's coming.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Everything going right for them so far in this first half. They get another 2 points on the safety. Now they get a chance to build their lead out even.
Oh, you can't hold the ball.
Incomplete.
I think your safety, or not your safety, your corner is better than my receiver is. So I'm giving up on that play.
There because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
let's try another one.
Defenses want to try and
This
keep
is not the
bodies
same
in
play.
front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh!
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on third down, Jackson. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45.
Where'd it go?
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
The way that guy hit him, and he still managed to get that
Well,
first down.
his thing is the steamroller or whatever, where he always falls forward, and it can't be like a single dude tackling him.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on.
It looks like he hit his own dude, like he trucked his own man. Whatever it takes. I honestly don't want these dudes in here right now. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to happen.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now.
35 seconds. Really no point in having my guys in there. Let's just get this over with.
Seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah. A lot of
Did they say that? I didn't know that.
90.
I didn't think that was the case.
Is that real?
70 something.
I don't know. That was from the COVID era, so maybe because they didn't have training camps and all that shit. Oh, he didn't score? Oh, God damn it. Oh, the clock's still running. Fuck.
And they're taking advantage of it.
Alright.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Halfback.
As the clock will
Straight
stop
up
with
the middle.
21 seconds to go here in the first half. It looks like a jumbo set with
Nice.
3 tight ends
See
here
what
for
happens.
first and goal.
I can never get my dive to work, like the over-the-line dive.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
supposed to like tap X, and it never works.
Now Jones. No gain on
What?
the drive.
What? Nobody touched him. Did you see his legs on the ground right there? What the fuck? Nobody touched him. That was not great. I'm running it again.
Seconds remaining in this first half. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Come on, just don't get hurt.
They'll try again with Jones.
There you go.
And this time he is in. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I knew that was going to happen. It was running so far to the sideline before I hit the button. I knew that was going to happen.
Supposedly, there's a way to like wave the guy off, like tell him to like go for, you know, like go upfield.
If you figure that one out, let me know, because I'd really like that sometimes.
I think it's supposed to just be the right stick. Like it's
push it
supposed to be
upward?
like, huh?
Push it up.
Yeah, like whatever direction you want him to move. Supposedly it's supposed to control like, you know, and again it depends on your stats, but it's supposed to be like your quarterback will like wave his arm and like the guy will like do stuff, you know, respond to him. It's like the closest receiver is supposed to like respond to what your quarterback's saying.
I also forget to lateral a lot of the times when I could get more yards, but it's probably for the best. Oh, pick that off. What? Why'd the ball go like that? That was a weird bounce.
It was like a 15-yard.
Did not make sense. The way it hit his hands, the way it kind of volleyball kind of into the air like a volley.
Yep. How many of those do you see during a game?
I've seen some fucked up plays, I'm not going to lie. Come on. Oh, that was nice. I'm not gonna lie. Is he down? Looks like he's just gonna lay there for the rest of the game.
That's what I was wondering. Like, he's not touching the ground.
Ref's like, you're not down. I'm not gonna blow the whistle. That's a nice hurdle.
As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman.
They don't do any halftime show.
I think I skipped it. It did say it was sending it back stateside. That was kind of cool.
Say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
I had to test this guy. Let's go.
Taken in the end zone.
Okay, never running it out again.
Yeah, I always debate that because it's just like I
Just a chance
rarely
to
if ever
fumble.
get it
That's
past
how
the
I look
25.
at it.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never had like, well, I had one return for a touchdown, but it wasn't in the end zone. And then I always figure like the computer's gonna cheat me and fucking make me fumble the way it calls like bullshit penalties near the end of the games.
Yep.
This guy's a significant downgrade. He
That's
is
like
not a
it's
good running back.
so many times I just fucking like hit the thing just to dive.
Yeah.
Just get down because it's like, yeah, I do not want to see this guy fucking get hit and give the fucking ball up.
This is Jacoby Brissett, who I signed after I cut $12 million a year. Oh, what are you doing? He was wide open. Oh, and now one of my other guys is hurt. God damn it. That's gross. So apparently he can't run and throw, so can't be doing that. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger was too much money, and I knew he'd probably end up retiring anyway, so it's just like a big waste. Shit. Right, wait, here's a chance, because I'm going for it. No, I'm not going to put him back in. Get the hell out of there. This is going to be the slant routes. The guys on the left and right are going to cross over the middle, and I'm going to try to hit whichever one doesn't have coverage on him. So let's see how this works. Left. Oh! What? That dude jumped like 10 feet. Oh my god. Alright, Brissett. I see why nobody wanted you. God damn it. Oh, you have Joe Flacco as your backup?
Oh, I don't know.
That's who's in there right now.
I went in there. I signed up whatever it was, 75 players. I signed like all the quarterbacks, and I've been trying to trade them all. And I traded a bunch of the young guys, but I guess he must be the only guy that's still left on there.
Flacco looking for his first toss.
Pick it, pick it, pick it. Oh, almost got that. I like that animation where that guy ran up to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
They need to have that Gus Farrat one where he headbutts the wall. They have to bring the stretcher out.
Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Oh, your blocker failed. That dude right there let him go right by him.
Yep. Like I said, I spent so much time fucking trying to trade for people, and then, like I said, I looked at it and go like, oh my god, my team sucks. All my guys across the line just terrible, and they're all fucking old. They're all gonna like probably retire after these years. Like, shit, what the fuck did I do?
Well, the good news is your division's kind of not great, so
yep,
you got a good chance to make it. Hit him! Oh. All of my players are getting hurt. That's like the 4th injury in this game.
Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
I'm going for the block. Maybe I'll hit your kicker, maybe I won't. Let's see what happens. Oh! Oh, intercepted! That was awesome! Check out the taunt.
You know they pay me extra.
I want to see that. Show me the replay. Here it is. Oh man, it's kind of obstructed by the.
If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
You know it's coming, Wade.
Oh, and now they're gonna fake it.
Oh, interference. What are they calling? Roughing the passer. Attempt PAT. Oh my god, dislocated shoulder on that guy. He ain't coming back. That's great.
If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit it as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
Oh yeah, that's why I think I sent you that thing. I was asking you, I was like, I wonder what they
the career-ending ones.
Do like.
They do have really long, extended ones.
Because I did one, like I said, I just started the league and just did a full draft.
Yeah.
And they had players, that were previously injured. I didn't reset that. And they have guys that are out for like 50 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I have seen some of that.
And I was like, I wonder if that actually happens to anyone in the game. Like, he's out till next year.
That would blow.
I don't think I've seen anything bigger than what? I think 8 maybe.
Maybe. The longest ones I've had maybe were like 6 or 7. But they came at horrible times.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
How about this? They'll try
Oh, really? Get off of that. Oh, that's how you fumbled the last time. What is this? What flag? A legal block in the back. I ain't gonna take that one. I'll let you go. That was a cool run. These refs are calling some bullshit plays.
Like I said, it's totally given to doing the NBA Jam shit.
Oh, not twice.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Did you ever pick up that Panzer Dragoon remake that they put out not too long ago?
Nope. It's actually real cheap right now.
That's what I was about to say. It's like $6 on the Switch. I bought it last night. I was playing it earlier. It's really good. I was enjoying it quite a bit. If you like on-rail shooters from 1995. Oh. Yeah, I played like the first 4 levels on that game. And they made it pretty challenging too on the hard levels. Oh. If you had picked up that 14-yard first down, I would have been pretty impressed. Alright, I'm going to look for some plays that I never run just to see what I can do.
I said, this is all the stuff that, like, I'd never ever tried.
Well, I usually run the same plays, like I said, and I don't ever run out of
that's what I mean. Like as I said, I never run option offense, so I tried to figure out how you actually determine who it goes to when there's like 3 options.
That's a good point. I don't know, honestly.
It's like, how do I hand it to the fullback? How do I keep it with the quarterback? And how do I give it to my halfback? You know, I don't know. I did that tutorial at one point, but that was for the 20.
It was last year's.
Yep. And even then, I don't think I remember it because I never run that shit.
Alright, so that was the single back mesh play. I don't think I have like a wide receiver screen, which I would like to run every once in a while. I cannot find that. Have you ever run those? What is that under for you? What formation?
I've got a whole bunch of them. Well, it depends. I've been switching back and forth between how I call plays, and it's under like just under screens in the thing. If you go to concept, I don't know what the fuck it's under. If it's on one of these other ones.
So I don't have a screen concept. I have power and sweep, but no screen.
Right. It's like a separate. Separate.
Line up. Hurry up. Line up. I got 5 seconds. You're gonna cost me large. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my guys. Hurry up. Snap the damn ball. Act like there's a play clock, you dummy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. He's just like walking up all slow. Yeah, I looked at the concepts and there's no.
But there's like their tabs. There should be like a run, a pass, an option, or RPO, special teams.
I'll check after this play. This is an end around, by the way, from the right to the left. My right.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There's run, there's option, quick pass, medium pass.
Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a
I don't see any of them.
It burns clock, even in a situation.
Oh wait, let's try it. There we go.
Yeah, I think. Oh, like I said, I could have sworn one of them was like screen, and then it's got like halfback screens and wide receiver screens and bubble screens.
Bubble screens. So this one is the halfback screen going to the right.
Brissett on first down.
Oh, too slow to develop.
Yep. That's the one thing I hate about that shit, where it's just like,
I'm gonna pull back on the stick when I snap the ball.
Throwing on second and long.
Oh, my blockers all suck ass too.
I'm about to say, about 70% of the time, that's what happens. One guy comes completely clean. But if you can beat that guy, man, it fucking goes forever. And
Yeah,
and about,
that
like I
would've been
said,
pretty decent.
about 3 out of 10 times, they block everybody, and it's like a really good play.
Oh, that's a fumble! God damn it. I think that was a forward pass. Alright. Oh, it's a 60-yard field goal attempt, just like last time. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's test my kicker. Butker. Supposed to be pretty good. Oh, it's the end of the quarter.
And it's inside a dome, right?
No, I have an open-air stadium. I didn't build the
okay.
dome, so there's some wind. I'm sure. Maybe that'll help. Maybe I got a tailwind going. It's a... Whoa, wow. I'm on my 43. I'm not on your 43. That's a 74-yard field goal. I thought it was on your 43 for some reason, but then I just realized I gave up all those yards. So we're not going to kick a 74-yard field goal. Sorry.
Oh, you don't want to get in the annals of the
All right.
NFL?
We're just going for a 4... what do you call it? The verticals here on the shotgun.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm lucky your guy didn't catch that.
Well, there's no Deandre Hopkins. I'm throwing the fourth-string guys now. Alright, now I'm going to go and call some concept defenses that I've never run before. I'm not a big zone fan. Zone gives up too much. Man-to-man's risky, but zone is just like giving up plays, especially the way Milne fucking plays.
On first down, Flacco.
Get him.
He's got this
Not that way.
to Perriman.
Oh, he goes backwards. Oh, he fumbled the ball! Yikes. Alright, I'm going back to the screen passes again.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely.
Wait, I don't understand the design of this play. I think it's supposed to go to like where the tight end is, and then he pushes up from there. Let's see. That's what it looks like on the diagram.
The offense now at the line, ready for the next drive.
Okay.
They have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth
I get it.
lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Oh, that was a good chop block. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Fuck! Oh, you taunted it out of bounds? Nice. So, I thought the tight end was supposed to run the screen route on that one, but that dude was just standing out there. It was called the jailbreak.
If they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, he caught it. Then he dropped it. Flacco got plastered on that play.
They're extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second down and goal. Flacco. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there, but now it's
Albert
third and goal.
At this point
Okuebunam.
in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Broken leg.
That's complete.
That play did not help.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco.
Fuck.
That's to his running back.
Nice.
And he'll take it into the end
He's
zone.
busy taunting in a 30-point game.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage.
Let's see if you go for actual extra point, because I got a feel this ain't going to be an extra point. Oh, he's going for the fake. Oh! Hit him! Uh-oh. Intercepted! Ah.
Incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
Is that the pooch? Is that the pop-up?
Was a snap, a hold,
Well, I was trying to actually angle that one really steeply, but I don't know, it was acting really weird.
It's the lag.
I'm about to
gotta
say,
be.
that's what I was
It's gotta
going,
be
is
the
like,
lag. Yeah.
I was like, I missed those points so badly. I was like, what the fuck?
Every time we play online, that always becomes an issue.
Yeah, like the timing just seems like really weird.
Last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
God. Jimmy Graham just got lit up. But we left him in. There's no concussion protocol in preseason, right?
Yep.
You want to make this team, or you want to sit on the sidelines whining about your headaches? Get out there. Throw it, throw it. Oh, get it. Get it. Nice. Let's run that one again. I like the way that looked.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Brissett. Conley's got it over the middle.
All right, let's tire everybody out.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, he caught it.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his
And he held on to it, too.
From the 32 now.
One of the things that my guys never do.
All I'm doing is hitting audible every time, and I don't even know what they're going into.
The interception last drive.
Oh.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And
What?
like
What?
some movement.
I think my guys jumped off sides. Or false start, rather.
Somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Nerd.
Exactly.
All right.
You had a play call
What do I
on
got?
that you felt like,
That one.
hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Now after the false start, they
Everybody
need
should be
8
tired as
yards
fuck.
here on third down.
Why is Deandre Hopkins on the field?
Out of the gun, Brissett.
Don't get hurt. Please don't get hurt. Oh, my God.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We'll try to throw up the X here.
Red zone now, Brissett.
Uh-oh. Gonna throw up the pick. Jesus Christ.
Intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now. In the
Trey
first
Waynes, that sounds like a
quarter,
rapper
hang on to
name.
that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Oh, God. That was a broken leg right there.
Get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
Doesn't help indeed.
Ouch. All right, I'm going to try to get to like 57-yard field goal range and see if I can actually kick one.
The offense at the line, ready for
So
the
that's,
next
what is a
drive.
57-yard,
Had a
like
nice
40?
drive going last time. Threw the interception in
Something
the
like that.
I think if I can get to the 40, I'll try a field goal regardless of the down. That's if I can get to the goddamn 40, because I'm actually trying to pass on you, and well, my guys aren't playing as well as I'd hope. Third string, fourth string, not really pulling it out. There it is. Catch that.
Yeah,
Not the. Oh my god, you guys all suck. Get off the fucking field. Patrick Chung, that dude's like 80 years old.
Yep.
Played in the fucking Texas championship
he's
game.
actually my top safety.
He played in that national championship game with Vince Young.
Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down?
Flacco's getting rocked.
Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
His throw incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but now it's third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
Pick it.
They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field.
Oh, they're fighting. Throw some penalties.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Bose is in the zone. Coming for you, Flacco. Missed him. Oh, pick it. Oh, nobody picked it. Alright, back to my trying to kick a 60-yard field goal plan. But I'm going to go straight to the shotgun plays. Let's see what I can do. Alright, I like this one. Maybe this will work. Alright. I need about 8 seconds for this thing to work. Alright, let's drop him back. No pressure. Throwing it across the middle. Catching it. Oh, where am I? Oh, too close.
Might be a little too close.
I'm going to just run backwards. Okay, so get the shotgun. That'll work. So, let's see, I'm on the 28, so I need to lose about 4 to, yeah, about. Alright.
This is where you ask your kicker where he wants it.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Just don't. How do I take the knee?
You,
Oh, he fumbled it.
I think as a quarterback, I think you just tap square. As a normal runner, you have to like double tap square.
Let me call the tick and knee play.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
I think there's under clock management or something in special teams. Yeah. Okay. And wait, where the hell is it? Oh, QB kneel. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna call this, and then I'm gonna call timeout. Okay.
My guy like grabbed one of your guys, pulled him through the line, and threw him down.
And now I'm gonna
He's fucking
try
pissed off.
a field goal play. Do me a favor and call timeout when you see me starting the play, because I want to see if you can try to ice me, because that makes it like really fucking hard. I'd like to see if that works.
No suggestions. What the fuck? The fuck kind of bullshit is that?
So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no
I'm about to hit the button. You can call timeout.
I'm hitting it.
Too late.
And I don't think this has the carry.
He didn't make it.
It's no good.
It looked like it was going through. I hate the angle. You can't tell.
I'm about to say that's the.
Oh, man, I don't give a shit that much. I was gonna watch the replay.
I actually want to see that replay.
I really
I thought it went through.
Oh, you have to wait till the play goes to the next one. So, yeah. After the play screen comes up, now you can do it if you hit pause.
But remember this.
It's not letting me. I can't pause it.
Can't hit pause?
Yep.
Oh, well. Oh, I can pause the game, but you can't. It's too late. Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
Oh,
now
shit.
a desperation throw deep downfield.
Hey, a pick.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Got 12 seconds to get it up to midfield.
Yeah, I could try the gun. I still got 1 timeout. I'll just go 4 deep. I'm gonna throw it to whoever the best guy on the field is, which would be. I can't see the right side of the field. I can't see the. I can't move the camera, so I have no idea who's on the right. Oh, that guy got beat the hell up.
Yep, I'm doing the same thing. I'm calling the.
I'm running it again.
Calling the punt.
The punt block or punt return.
It's even better. Gonna go return left.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of his end zone, Brissett. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete.
All right, where did it actually get to? 48. Yeah, I'll kick a field goal. Who cares? Even though I can tell that clearly it didn't work the last time. Why not try it again? All right, this is a 65-yard field goal attempt.
Just put you in the.
You still have 3 timeouts though. It doesn't let you try to. You're supposed to be able to ice my guy, but I don't think they're gonna consider this an ice situation. I think it's really only for like big field goals, not 23-point lead field goals.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that.
I've nailed it on the meter.
That's running.
That was so short.
He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yikes.
For the folks here as they head
Wait, your defense isn't horrible.
It is terrible.
Nah, I don't think so.
They get no fucking pressure at all. Even when I fucking play the line and fucking like.
I'm just going to tell you that I think you need to practice your offense. I just think you got to do the plays more because you have you don't have a top tier team, but you got a team that can win. Is what I'm trying to say.
No, well, I've got a good receiver. Well, 2 good receivers, but like I said, I cannot throw to them at all. Like when I when I watch the computer play, they fucking get wide open. When I throw it, they're fucking like on them like white on rice, and they do not hold on to the ball when I throw to them.
Maybe switch playbooks. Are you in love with their playbook?
Huh? I've already changed my playbook like to fit the offense.
Maybe don't. Maybe pick a different one. Maybe it's something that has different types of...
I have changed... Last year, I changed offensive playbooks 6 times. Trying to find something that would work. And I've got fucking nothing. Like, like I said, whenever I play, I average about 30% completions with my guy. And when I let the computer play, it's 80% completions. So whatever I'm doing, it's just fucking me. Like, I cannot pick... Either my... That's one thing. Like I said, I let the computer do the play calling, like just do the coach suggestions, and they just fucking do the same shit over and over again, and it's always runs. But whenever I sim a game, my guy gets like 400 yards of passing offense. So like, I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. I wanted to show me what I'm doing wrong, and it does not fucking work at all.
I don't know. I throw the ball, but not a lot. Not as much as Wade. I'm not Wade. Chris and Austin
like
do.
So the middle of my line sucks. So I can't inside run. My 3, like the 3 halfbacks I have, none of them are fast. So outside run, they don't get any yardage. And basically, like I said, when I throw short, I get picked a lot. When I throw medium or long, like I said, I'm about 30% completion because they always like. Whenever, by that point, they know I can't run. And then when I'm throwing medium and deep, they're just fucking, like, always sitting back there. It's always into double coverage. And they fucking just knock the ball down every fucking time. So.
I don't know. I will tell you that the pass plays that I run successfully are never, like, deep outs. I throw them up just to see what happens, but I don't see it a lot. If you're running like slants and outs and still getting picked, then maybe try not. I don't know. Do you bullet everything? Because that hurts me. Like the way.
Like I read online or saw something online that said you should never do that.
Yeah.
So I've never done that.
You kind of said you were getting undercut, like on the routes and getting picked off.
Well, it's like you said on comeback routes. On comeback routes, I try to like if you float a comeback route they undercut it and pick. If you bullet it, they come back and pick it. And like and those always those are the ones that are like the worst because they look like they literally phase through my guy and then pick off the fucking ball and return it for fucking touchdowns.
I've seen some of that. I'm not gonna lie, I have seen some of that.
That happened to me like in like 4 consecutive games where I fucking threw a comeback to trying to just get a first down. I just needed like 3 yards, so I do a comeback and the guy fucking just phases through my guy, picks it off, and runs it back for like a 97-yard touchdown.
Now that I haven't seen. I've seen a lot of plays where I thought like, that seemed a little suspect, where the guy kind of made a pick and it had to be all-star level for that, but it wasn't. But then again, I've also seen a lot of plays on my end where it's like, that dude should not have caught that ball. Double coverage getting bounced on his head, that kind of shit. So I'm not going to bitch too much about that. But the thing is, I run more than I pass, and if the run doesn't work, I struggle. I didn't lose.
Yeah, well, then that's what I said.
But
like,
it was hard.
I basically, most of the time, I just sit there and just plow the ball into the middle over and over and over again. But basically, they don't have to, like, my team is so bad that inside run, basically, I can't get first downs consistently running it 3 times in the middle. So basically, they can stop me without putting extra guys in the box. They can basically stop me with 4 guys.
Do you have
so they play like coverage and then fucking like so I basically run it 2 times, then I have to pass it, and then basically like I said, my completion percentage is shit.
Do you have an RPO run play?
Yeah, I've been running that, like,
the one that goes outside.
That a lot when the computer calls it.
Yeah, because I like that play a lot, and because I have a running quarterback, it helps me. I run that a lot. That's one of my.
Well, like I said, I can't
plays.
do jack shit with my.
But it's an outside.
He cannot run.
Yeah.
Like whenever he tries to run, he always gets caught by the fucking linebackers. Like, he's slower than any linebacker I played against.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Rookie of the Year was Joe Burrow.
Wasn't your guy?
No.
I thought it was your guy.
No.
Oh, I thought it was you.
Aaron Jones was MVP. Gruden, Mahomes, Khalil Mack, quarterback Joe Burrow. That's not mine. Yeah, like I said, I looked through all of those lists, and there wasn't a single player on my list that was above like 9th place in the league. Even among rookies, like my quarterback was like 9th or 10th in the league.
Huh.
Yeah, like I said, my team, when I play, my team sucks.
I would like to play as your team. I would like to log in on your team and play it just to see what I like. I know it'd be tougher because, like I said, I my whole crutch is running with Aaron Jones, but I really want to see like the passing, the feel of your passing team.
At least if I let the computer play, like I said, my guy gets like an average QBR of about 120 and gets like 350 to 450 yards passing, and then usually they're and they get about 60 yards running. When I play, it's like 60 yards running and like 120 yards passing and like 3 interceptions.
I don't know, because now I've played against all of y'all. I played against Milne, I played against Chris, and I've played against you. But you didn't play. That's the thing. You were doing a bunch of like just messing around stuff. So I couldn't get a feel for you. Chris plays real football, so he plays like run, try to get a couple yards, pass, try to get a couple yards, take shots every once in a while. Milne plays Madden football. He's dropping back 20 yards and just chunking it across, and his receivers are making bullshit catches.
Well, yeah.
And I play all run football and only pass when I have to. That's my strategy.
I would say if you watch me play a normal game against the computer, I try to play football. Like what you say about Chris. I'm usually not throwing deep unless it's fucking desperation. Like, I just fucking, like, I need, like, fucking real shit to go on. So I'm usually trying to like, flood zones and try to find some way to get one guy open when I do passes. It's usually short or medium pass. And then like I said, my running backs are not fast enough to go outside or do pitches and tosses and shit like that. They always get dropped for losses. So I basically run inside zone or power run about 2/3 of the time. And then other than that, it's short and medium pass, usually like floods and shit like that, to try to get like 3 or 4 guys on one side of the field to try to hopefully get one guy open. And yeah, it doesn't work for me.
I don't know. I think I've just
And
found my
the only thing that I would say that I know I absolutely do wrong is I usually can move the ball a little bit. And then once I get like on their side of the 50, like, the 40, 35-yard line, I almost always go for it, which I should, if I kicked more field goals, I would win more games
I feel like the
when I
game
play.
punishes you if you do stuff it doesn't want. I always feel that way. Like it's gonna hurt you. Things like your guy doesn't fall forward even though you only have one guy tackling him and calls it like, you came up short, that kind of bullshit. I think it does that on purpose. Like it's punishing you for not playing the game the way it wants to.
Oh, and I don't know how many fucking times, like, I had like literally throw the controller type pissed off moments last year where it was like fucking like I stopped them and then it goes like, oh, on review he was down.
Yeah.
Like there was literally a one where like a guy came clean where they were like in a shotgun formation. My guy comes clean, nails the running back as he's getting the handoff, and gets a fumble, picks it up, runs it back for a touchdown to put me up, and then it goes, oh, on review, he was down. I was like, he was fucking standing straight up when I nailed his ass. He never fell down. It's like, this is fucking total horseshit, and gave him the ball back, and they won the game. They ran the ball a couple times, got a first down, and were able to run out the clock. I was like, that's the kind of shit that I can't stand in this fucking game. I still have 67 players on my team.
Yeah. Some of the guys that I'm training are doing the what do you call it, the upgrades for, they have hidden skill traits, so I got to put them in the game so I can get all their fucking snaps.
Well, see, I had that problem last year. I had 3 guys with hidden talents, and only one of them ever advanced. It gave me like that the quarterback. It basically said that he was actually playing. I had 2 other guys that I put in as starters the whole fucking season, and then I looked at them and it's like it was 0 of 500 at the end of the season.
That I don't understand.
And then it just unveiled in the off season. I was like, oh god damn it. So I had the opportunity, like I said, normally when you uncover those, you have that opportunity if you have like a good game with them that you can get it like a level above what it would have been. So you can get them to be gold instead of silver and shit like that. And I never got that opportunity with those guys.
I have a left guard. It says play 500 downs with this player to unlock his potential, and so far he's played 66. 66.
Okay, yeah. As long as it's counting up.
It's counting
I wasn't really checking, but obviously that quarterback unveiled, and that was the one I told you about where it was like fucking 470 yards, 4 TDs, and no ints or something like that. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah, they're pretty fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
But the running backs, it wasn't that bad. It was just like 200 yards or score 2 touchdowns. It's like,
no, it was 4 touchdowns. It was 4 touchdowns for my dude.
Oh.
It was 4 touchdowns for 200 yards, but it was also receiving yards. If you had rushing and receiving yards that combined to 200,
oh yeah,
you could have gotten that.
Well, I think some of those, maybe it's harder if it's like if he was already going to be a gold, you could get X Factor.
Right.
I think it's harder. But if you just are gonna if you just want him to be a silver or just want him to be a gold, it's like easier to get those. But yeah, I was gonna say I spent way too much fucking time trying to upgrade my team and not mortgage the farm kind of thing. And then, like I said, I looked at it today or yesterday and was like, my team still sucks ass. I got 2 weak offensive linemen, 3 really old defensive linemen, and then just fucking my linebackers pretty much suck across the board. It's like, what the fuck did I do?
My tight ends are old. I got Jimmy Grant and I got fucking Gronkowski.
Oh yeah, and see, that's one thing I looked at. Like I said, I don't have a star running back, and I have no good tight end. The only tight end I've got, with the highest point total tight end I've got is the wrong class or whatever. So he's got he's good blocking, but I'm trying to do a fucking passing tight end. So the best receiving tight end that I got is a fucking 67.
Half of my team.
Christ, what the fuck did I do?
Half of my team is over 30 years old, so I'm not built for the future. I know that. And every fucking game somebody's getting hurt, so that's not helping either.
And see, that's what I was saying. I was looking at my team, and that's what I was looking across the board. So many so many of my guys are like kind of low to mid 80s, which I think is okay for like, if you're not, like I said, if you're not selling out all your stuff ahead of time. But they're all like, low 30s, like 31, 32. And it's like, oh shit, they're gonna regress or they're fucking gonna retire. Like a fucking 30-year-old running back is fucking old.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, the regression. I don't know if the regression's realistic. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to think of like the real NFL from year to year. I guess kind of, but not dramatically.
Wonder if you get any bonus for doing all of these stupid drills.
I mean, like every single one of them in the practice? Yeah. That I don't know. I need them during their games to do whatever they're supposed to do. Like it says it boosts them, so that's why I run like the same ones a lot because I count on those plays.
Yeah, well, I've just been doing them just for, because like I said, like I've got a couple guys that are like youngish, and it's like I absolutely need my linebackers to get better. So it's like I run whatever defensive game plan improves my linebackers. It's something and linebackers. That's what I want.
That's true. I do the lines usually. The defensive line is usually one of the things, even if I don't care about the practice itself.
But yeah, like I said, my guys are. Well, I'm saying that's the one thing is like on the defense, I've got almost all the defensive stuff covered. But God, getting fucking golds on those just fucking drives me up the fucking wall. I'm glad I never have to do some of these again because I don't know how many times I ran those damn things to finally get the gold. Nothing's worse than like, pulling like a user interception out two plays in a row and then having them fucking score a touchdown on the next play. Like, you sons of bitches.
Chris said he was.
Oh yeah, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Like my quarterback upgraded in the off season.
Yeah.
Like he was like during the year. Like I said, I totally missed that thing in his hidden unveiling. So he came out and he was a silver development, and then I guess like I said, it's doing NBA Jam shit because at the start of this year he's now like a gold development superstar. And it's like I did not do anything and I didn't unlock anything, so that's some bull ass shit because he was a silver. I didn't even notice that. I don't know when that fucking happened.
And that's why the Smurfs is the greatest show of all time. Oh, hey, what's up?
Which one of these scrubs do I want on my practice squad?
No scrubs. That's the official theme song of the 2021 Buffalo Bills. They got Lisa Left Eye Lopez to come back to perform it during the halftime.
I can't put what? So it says this guy is practice squad eligible, but I can't put him on the practice squad.
I don't know. How many players do you have on your practice squad?
0.
Really?
Yeah. I was just trying to clear up my roster. Because last year they Milne fucking advanced it and it like auto cut a bunch of my guys.
I joined on Chris, but he's not here. And I don't hear him in the party, so maybe his headset's not working.
Yeah, my practice squad is completely empty.
Oh, I can hear that.
Hello?
Noise. Oh, now I can.
Hey, there he is.
There.
What's up?
What's up?
You ready to play?
Yeah, I accepted it, but
know.
you're not in the lobby.
Yeah, let me get back in.
All kinds of ill shit.
I'm still kind of
this motherfucker. God damn it!
Are you trying to recover from your week-long debauchery?
Well, there's limitations on the debauchery when you have to wear masks and shit.
Was everybody wearing masks, like all the dealers and everything?
The dealers, yes. The staff, yes. The actual people, kinda. There were a lot of assholes that were like wearing it like
under their mouths and all that kind of.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then like somebody would call them on it, and then they'd pull it up. But
Beer.
dude, if you're gonna like not pay attention to the rules, have the balls to just not wear a mask at all,
Right.
and make them kick you out or something. But no, you're gonna like just cheat the system like a little pussy. That shit is.
Were they all open like 24/7?
Yeah. All the casinos? Like all of them? I think some of them are still closed, but the ones that were open, they were open all the time. There was always something for me to do if I wanted to do it, but, you know.
I'm going to try to join on you again, but it wouldn't let me for some reason, so let's see it. Alright. It says, no longer can be used. I'm just in the menu. I'm just going to go into the preseason game.
That's what I did.
Hey.
It's searching for the opponent.
That's what mine says too.
There it is.
Oh, cool. I get to see your new stadium.
Yep.
Oh, and I get to see my road uniforms because I just played at home against Wade at my stadium. I was pretty impressed. Castle was kind of dope.
Oh, that's right. You dropped big coin on yours.
Yeah, I bought the top tier stadium with all the money. All my tweets are, I can't believe how big this place is. And then hashtag that's what she said.
Tons. Well, I did something cool while I was in Vegas. I cashed in a major tournament, and so now my tournament winnings will perpetually be shown on multiple websites that track. Cool. Yeah. So,
did you make any sportsbook bets?
Oh yeah, I bet like $20 on Bijan Robinson to win the Heisman Trophy.
Did you bet on the Lakers to win the championship and then LeBron twisted his ankle?
Bet no NBA. Fuck the NBA. I give a shit about the NBA.
Oh, I didn't get to see the intro. Did you skip it?
No.
It didn't really show like the intro to your stadium.
Or maybe I don't know. It's nothing special. It's like a dome.
It's nothing special. That's what it says on the outside.
Dome.
Welcome to what's your stadium called?
Nada Especial.
Nada Especial. That like the Philly. You want to run Nada Especial? I'm telling you right now, week 3 is the week that they play all the starters for like the whole game, right?
At least the first half.
Shit, I ain't playing nobody. Every game I'm getting racked up with injuries. That last game I must have had like 4 of them. Luckily none of them were major. I paid too much for this team to get them hurt in the goddamn preseason.
You didn't pay nothing for nobody.
That's pretty cool. I like the logo in your end zone.
The rookie wide receiver I drafted, he's going to be a fucking beast. He's already awesome.
Does he have a hidden development trait?
I believe he does.
Oh, really?
As a matter of fact.
Hit this fool! Hit this fool! Getting all excited about fake-ass preseason football.
Why did he face the other way, like backwards, before he threw the ball? It didn't make any sense. See? Yeah. Did you see that?
I did see that animation. That was kind of suspect. That computer took it over but turned him the wrong way.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack.
Counteract the sack. Attack the block.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Go for it. Wade ran a fake punt on me in the last game. Actually, he ran a couple of fakes on there. But one of them was pretty decent. He just came up a little short. I'd never seen it before. Like it tosses it up to the halfback.
It was a fake field goal was the one that my guy passed it right to your guy?
Yeah, he tossed it to the middle.
As he was getting nailed in the fucking...
I took it all the way back. It was pretty cool to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I really don't want to get anybody hurt. God damn.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Better take him out because I'm looking to hurt people.
You better raise up.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
Oh, it takes 3 guys to bring this motherfucker down.
Oh, that's right. You got Gronk.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple.
Break it down.
Is that stuff supposed? Do they like track the real player? Like, if Brady keeps playing for like 10 more years, like, is he still going to be in the?
What do you mean?
Is it like he's still going to be in Madden, or is there like a random chance that he'll just retire?
Well, they do roster downloads all the time.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, so if Brady keeps playing in the real NFL, is he going to stay like active in all these leagues?
As long as he's a member of the Players Union, yeah.
You're talking about the online leagues, the franchise modes. Yeah, I don't think they would take him out. That would be bullshit. I'd be like, fuck this, I'm playing this game.
There isn't like a random chance that you know,
that he
like I said, he's just old. Like, oh, I'm just gonna we're gonna
retire.
You know,
there's already players on here that are retired in our game but are still playing in real life. So yeah, I guess there's that possibility.
That's a superstar guy. Fudge. Let's see what happens here. Pick.
Yikes.
Oh! Injury! No! God damn it! Oh, fuck! Are you gonna ask? Wait, there was like 4 injuries in that last game. Oh my god! See, that's why I don't want to play these.
Your trainers suck.
No, your trainers suck. Mine's
My
world
guys
class.
injured.
Mine's
Only
world
got one
class.
guy injured.
Yours used to be in the world class wrecking crew. That's what it said on his resume. Across the middle, right open. Oh, oh, oh.
Yikes.
What the fuck? I took a whole breakdance routine there before he went down. No, I'm not putting him back in. He can't come back. You suck.
Jesus Christ. I thought the 3-on-3 running challenge was difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not sure like what the fuck's going on, but this drill with this defense, they must not be my defense, because Jesus Christ, they're fucking like plowing my offense like there's nobody's business.
I would challenge that. He looked he was down short.
A 20-yard touchdown. His guys have taken a first quarter lead.
I got to do that 2 more times.
Well, you gotta like that.
What's the most you've ever done in like a training to get the gold, or do you just give up? Because I played one like 20 times one time trying to get the gold on it. They kept scoring.
I definitely have done more than 20 times.
Where they kept scoring, like it was 3 touchdowns, and they kept fucking scoring on the last one.
Yeah, and that's like I said, where it was like I get 2 of the 3, and then on the 3rd one, it'd be like, you know, it'd be one of those things like I see in every game, where like the fucking quarterback just stands back in the pocket for forever.
Or
and
they
then
would
throws
drop
to a
the
wide
coverage.
open guy in the end zone.
I don't know why zone coverage is so broken in this, but they dropped the coverage fucked up style. Like no real safety would ever just give up in the middle of the field. This game does all the time.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Who's your backup?
Colt McCoy.
Oh, that's right. I traded Ben Roethlisberger away, and I got it's Jacoby. What's his name?
Oh, Brissett.
Yes, he's my backup now. Where's Tyreek? He's on the left side. Oh. Nice.
That's my rookie. He's a beast.
That was a good route. I was not ready for that. Comes a run.
Damn it. I like to know where this defense is when I play.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, I guess maybe that's telling me what I need to know, which is my offense really is that bad. Because my defense gets eaten alive by every team in the league. And in this practice, my defense is eating my offense alive. God, this end is fucking killing me.
Oh, good job. Took too long. So did you play any of the new slot machines? Did they have the what's popular with kids right now?
Fortnite.
Fortnite? Did they have the Fortnite slot machine?
No.
Roadblocks.
Call of Duty? No. What about what was that trivia show that everybody used to play on their phones and then it's like totally gone now? Nobody ever talks about it.
Trivia Crack?
There was some kind of live trivia where every night that dude would come on, and you had to answer all the questions. And
no, I don't remember seeing any slot machines that like really caught my eye. I was like, oh wow, I've never seen that before. They're all pretty much the same shit.
Lame.
But yeah, whatever.
Did you
I
go
don't
to
really
the
play a lot of stuff
Hooters?
anyway.
Oh god damn it! Why don't you hold a block, Beasley? Oh my god! Jesus, this is not cool. Whatever. Still gonna fuck. I don't have backups to put in after the backup, so fuck it.
Yeah, that was the problem that I had. Is one time I was trying to do exactly that. Like, I don't want to play my starters at all.
Torn labrum, you fucker! That's a starter on my fucking team. God.
My problem was I put all of those guys in, like switched my lineup around, and then of course those guys are the guys that come in for the reserves, so they were fucking in there like the whole second half. That shit was pissing me off.
Bullshit. Throw it. This Gronk didn't get hurt.
Not yet. It's coming though. It's coming.
Oh, clock ran out. Fuck. I had the play set and everything. Oh well. So were there a lot of people? Like the casinos? Was it busy?
It wasn't like in the mornings it was practically nobody there. At night it seemed like it got more crowded. And later in the week, like when I left on Thursday, it was starting to get crowded again.
Did you do anything else besides gamble?
Not really. I had, some... Stop talking while I'm trying to think.
My strategy is working. So tell me about the casino. Were the floors nice? Did they polish the marble?
I mean, I went to
What
go
kind of drinks
eat,
did they have? Complimentary soda? They have tab or anything? Did you go to eat at any of the good buffets?
There's no buffets.
Oh, that's right. You can't have people sneezing all over your salads. Giving you
No.
They have buffets here. They just they either serve it to you or they have
closed.
That just
all
makes
of the
sense.
buffets are closed.
Hygienically, that makes sense. I would
Dude,
not.
Texas is fucked up trying to open up buffets. I don't give a fuck who's serving it. It's just a stupid idea.
Oh, you had that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I agree. Texas is fucked up. Stupid logic.
Dude, I went to Chipotle to pick up food for dinner tonight. They're back to allowing you to serve your own drinks.
Wade, where'd you go for dinner?
Torchies.
Nice, I haven't had that in a while. I had
How was it?
Ran right through me.
Wow.
It's on the fucking logo. It runs right through you. A river runs through you. No, I went to nice block attempt. I went to fucking McDonald's. I had a coupon for McDonald's and I felt like a fillet of fish.
Oh, you know who's got a decent fish sandwich? That Popeye's fish sandwich, the flounder. It's pretty good.
I never go to Popeye's because it's not close. Popeyes is far away.
But you know
from
what
me.
sucks about Popeyes now? My favorite side used to be their dirty rice, and they don't even serve it anymore.
Oh, really?
They don't?
Maybe it wasn't popular.
No.
Maybe nobody asked for it.
They changed it a while ago, and it wasn't nearly as good as it used to be. But I was still getting it.
Nah, now it's not even on the menu. The sides that they had when I went last night were the red beans and rice, the mashed potatoes, I think the macaroni and cheese, the Cajun fries. That may have been it.
Yeah, so many of these places are doing like cut down menus now.
Dude.
Have you tried the Arby's
Fish sandwich? Nope. There's not even an Arby's around here, is there anymore?
I don't know.
There's
Is that
one
one
in
over there by
Buda.
Westgate still there? Or is it gone?
Yeah.
The Westgate one's still there?
No, the
think
Westgate one is gone.
I didn't know that.
What?
It's closed down.
Westgate?
Yeah,
The
with
one
Westgate
at
Mall.
in front of Central Market.
Yeah.
It closed?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
Because I was actually thinking of like one of these promos like a couple of months ago, and I went over there and it's completely closed down.
Yeah, Buda. Really, Buda is the only one I go
Buda
to
for
now.
fucking North. Crazy.
Yeah, but they have a whole bunch of places, drive-through places you can go eat, so you can like mix and match and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the fish sandwich at Arby's is good, but it's not as good as the Popeyes one.
Is there some play action coming up on this play? Nope. Just gonna break your own running back's legs. That's good.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won.
Okay, so they got Joey Bosa.
That's my guy.
They use great leverage.
Oh wait, no, I have the other Bosa guy. What's the other Bosa's name?
The other Bosa.
The other Bosa. He's on my team. The defensive.
Joey Bosa and
yeah. You know, there's nothing that feels worse than when you're trying to put together all these trades and it's like, oh, these guys
like
really
right on the
need a
edge.
left tackle,
And
then you look at the left tackles and it's like their best, like their worst left tackle is better than your worst, or better than your like starter, and it's like, holy shit, they need a left tackle.
You're like, I need a left tackle.
you don't know.
It'll still let you do some really dumb things, by the way, because I was fucking around. Like I traded for like a young player, and then like offered up that young player for like another young player with like, like a 7 better overall stat, and it just straight up took it. Just said like, oh yeah, that's fine,
But it's now 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus,
all right, so I'm gonna play it. Let's see how bad my my quarterback rating is.
I don't think Chris is punting, so I need to get into a defensive formation here. God damn it. Hurry up. There you go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
This is a quick out to the left. Or your stupid receiver in the middle, whatever his name is.
Here we go on 4th down with Kaepernick.
Ah.
Man, it's Woods. He goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down.
That's the Bosa that I got.
Down he goes.
Andrew Bosa?
Nick Bosa.
Nick.
Is he gonna snap it before the 2-minute warning? That was a weird play. Did you mean to do that?
No. I don't know why it did
It looked like you stopped his momentum full on and pulled it backwards.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan
Pulled him off. God damn it. Did not mean to do that.
Did you see who just scored on you?
No, you don't have names on your jerseys for some reason.
Devin Duvernay.
Did you pick that or just do that for you?
I guess it did it for me.
None of your players have their names on their jerseys.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Ain't nobody buying them anyway. They're like, give me a number nueve. Oh, you mean Devin Duvernay? I don't know. What number is he? Nobody knows. Just pick it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can
Is that
slow
Hopkins?
someone down.
Yeah.
While continuing your
Figure if I've been
breakneck
breaking his
pace on
legs, might as well do it
offense. I
now.
know one thing, the people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
I did not want to do that, but I thought I was going to get sacked. I was trying to throw it away. Yikes. Bad.
It's going to be second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
I might get my chance way to try a 50-something yard field goal.
But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So did you time it out, or did you look at it? Look it up what your maximum
My maximum
distance
kicking
was?
range? No. Does it actually tell you a number? I think it just says kicking power, right?
Yeah, it's just kicking power. But and then, even then, like I said, all that's variable by like wind and
Yeah. I think
conditions and
he's
shit like that.
best case scenario with the wind on his back, maybe 55-ish.
55.
Throw it! God damn it, play action, 18 seconds to run the fucking route.
Somebody's getting frustrated.
That's the preseason.
I've been practicing.
You're gonna need it.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
There it is. Oh, fuck.
You dropped it. I suggest you punt. You don't got no 63-yard field goal in you.
That's for me, so that my dudes aren't all tired.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over.
Oh wait, you're on the other side of the 50.
Yeah,
Yeah, you definitely should punt.
that ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna convert this and then kick a long field goal. Or probably score one of them touchdown.
We'll see about that.
I mean, it's not fair that you're blowing the churro fucking smell onto the bench, making all my players hungry. And I told them they could have a treat during halftime. So these dudes are like, let's just hurry up. Nope.
Show! You show!
I
Now
couldn't get him
I'm
to
going to
break.
kick a field goal before
Yeah,
halftime.
nothing. I thought a pick before halftime's all you're gonna do.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's about time for one of those patented bad throw choices.
Still in the first half. Decide if there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it. If things don't go right,
Sit down.
questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone, but
Fourth and long.
yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Kaepernick.
Nope.
And this one incomplete.
Shouldn't have been eating those enchiritos.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against
I doubt you can find an enchilito in Mexico City.
What do you think the number
even at
one?
the Taco Bell.
What's the number one concession in your stadium? That's what I want to know. Pepto-Bismol.
You ready for a shot? Ramen.
Ramen.
I'm serious. They serve ramen at soccer games.
It's a bunch of bougie Mexico City. Oh, fuck.
Trying to run for the first down with Hunt.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You guys sucks.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with
What are you laughing at? You're about to be down at halftime and I get the ball.
I get the ball. I kicked off to you, ding dong. Fumble this ball. Fumble this ball. Give me that. Call your last time out. Oh, wait, you got two. No, you got one. Uh-uh.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Uh-uh. Nice. That was a good play. I dove in with Bosa way quicker than I wanted to. He beat your guy. That was bad.
Ah, there's fireworks. That's cool.
And his guys are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
That makes no sense.
But
that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What else would it give them? I hope the starters are not playing in the second half.
because they're going to need time to recover from the ass whooping they took.
No, because I already had like 3 injuries in this game.
No, you can say that.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
How about the interference? I know you were worried. I could see it. You were like, holy shit, he's going to score on me with 5 seconds. God damn it. That's the wrong set. It always... Oh my god, that's bullshit. Alright, kick me the ball so I can throw or run a real play.
That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half.
Who's your backup running back?
Ingram.
Oh, okay.
But they just said the starters are going to play through the third quarter, so not really looking forward to that. Down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A nice run there by Jones on first.
God, oh, that's your guy. Good. Broken leg. See, he ain't playing. Season's over.
As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting unit is still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter like you would a regular season game. That's exactly what they wanted to get done.
He takes this from the 30 to the 30.
Not going to come back with that abdominal tear. Your linebacker's done.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back up.
And he's got daylight.
Yeah, you did what I did earlier. You pulled your guy out of the spot.
Yeah.
And all the way in for the touchdown.
Don't really want him out there. No fucking need to be in a preseason game in the third quarter.
Why don't you put somebody in a different formation?
Yeah, I could just go into the depth chart and take him out.
They got the whole enchilada.
They got the whole enchilada. They said that because of your team. That's racist.
They need for a first down running the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Fielded near the back of the end
How
zone.
come in my head I can see the guys directing the sound booth for the audio just rolling their eyes every time that fucking dude starts talking?
Which one?
What's his name? Charles something?
Charles Davis?
Yeah.
You guy's cheesy.
I thought you were going to say something about the every time they hear the Mexican hat dance.
I mean, that would be fucking awesome if that played across the PA when you scored touchdowns. But then, of course, you know, the second that shit came out, there'd be like a whole fucking brigade of whatever. I don't even know. I don't want to know.
Nothing fancy on first
Can't
down,
nothing.
but a very
We're in it for
consistent
everybody.
type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. To throw is Kaepernick.
Yep.
Going to Woods, but that pass is
Well, you can't get that.
picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, that's Brady? I didn't know that.
Oh, you're playing against Brady?
Yeah.
Who's he on?
And if you're a little
Seattle?
early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
And the London first down.
False start.
Oh, fuck you! I hate this game. Oh, man, that's trash. Me, Airdross. I forgot your announcer was like, Intercepcione!
Did they actually have any international language for like announcers for Madden?
I don't know.
For Madden, I don't know.
Like, do they sell a version like in Mexico with Spanish?
Yeah, that could be the only
Because it certainly seems like it should be like an option to like fucking have that in the.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of other games have
do that
full.
for FIFA too?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like FIFA, I know they've got like all kinds of French and Spanish and all kinds of versions. That's what I mean. Like, since you moved your team to Mexico, you should be able to like choose a Spanish language announcer.
I agree. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to hear that.
And they got their soccer guy to do the announcement.
Otra vez,
Cantor or whatever his name
intercepcione. ¿Por qué? God damn, Gronk, you suck.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the
hell is he talking about?
big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Hugging it to your body, all hugged up.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, Chris, but I'm trying not to run. One, because I'd like to not be as dependent on it. And two, I don't want Aaron Jones to get hurt. So I'm not really running.
Because he's your whole team? Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I'm
if he's
quite
my whole
aware.
team, then, I mean, if he's my whole team and I'm not running on you, god damn it. Oh, I pulled it backwards. I was trying to run
He's your whole
immediately.
team. He's your whole
Really?
team.
That's why I just scored on you.
And his guys are going to take the lead.
Man, fuck Lamar Jackson. He ain't a good quarterback.
I agree with that. He's way overrated. I just need him because he's mobile and he can throw out of sacks.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised.
Excuse me.
What time did you get home?
They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the
Like
end zone.
1 a.m.
Oh, really?
Late Thursday night, yeah. So theoretically, I've had a day and a half, but I'm still on Vegas time in a lot of ways.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Did you ever find those Strong Bad albums on Spotify?
No. I haven't listened to much on Spotify lately. Nothing new, at least. God damn it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a
I've been trying to extract all my CDs. It's taking a while.
Not bad.
And it takes a lot of disk space.
What are you putting them into?
Huh?
What format are you putting them into? Like, what are you converting them into?
I'm doing them uncompressed.
Again, it's
I want to actually store them, so I'm doing disk images in using exact audio extractor into Wave.
third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
So those fuckers are going to take a lot of space once they're all extracted.
They're basically 600, 700 megabytes per disk.
Yeah, third and short, that's what you're supposed
So
to
this
do.
basically, I figured it out. If I've got like 3,000 CDs, that's only like 2 terabytes or something like that.
Field almost to the 40
Yeah, that's true. And now that terabyte storage is so inexpensive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I figure from that, I can actually I could just store that, basically go get some USB drives and just put all that shit in put 2 or 3 copies of it, have identical, CD quality extractions, and then just convert them to MP3 and use that as my day-to-day stuff.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Was your guy under duress? Because that was
No.
not good.
I need to start running with him more.
In the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
Did you see me just truck your superstar corner like he was nothing?
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Did I watch your 70-pound heavier guy knock over my guy? Yeah, I'm not impressed.
I seen your show, Bobby. I'm not impressed.
There were more people there to get him down.
Wide open. Oh my God.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You know, for your big bad tight end, he sure gets taken down a lot by Kenny Vaccaro.
Nearly 270 pounds when a ball goes in the air for Rob Gronkowski. Seems like most people always bet on him.
And rightly so. I can't imagine.
That is the phoniest sounding fucking laugh I've ever heard in my life. Oh shit! Oh no! Hit him! God! I knew that the second I threw it. God damn it! That was stupid. I didn't have to do that.
Why are you getting so mad?
Well, I'm gonna watch you run out of this formation.
It's like you gave somebody a chance to get back in the game.
I mean, I'm giving it to you. Let's see what you do with it.
For their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit.
Nice.
This series could very well determine our outcome. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Oh, that's the wrong defense.
Now McCoy, his first throw since coming in.
Fuck.
Oh, I forgot that's Colt McCoy.
That was so rough.
Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to
90.
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to
Deontay.
they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, McCoy.
Yep.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
How do your guys always cut on that before my receivers do? That doesn't even make sense. Like, every one of the interceptions has been when they're about to pivot in on an in route. And your guys always in front. That makes no sense. I'm calling severe bullshit on that. If it were once, maybe I'd let it slide, but it's been 3 fucking times the exact same way.
I mean, your pick on Deandre was a real pick. You had 2 guys in front of him, so I'm not going to complain about that. Your throws are bad. That quarterback you're trying to make those throws with, that's what it's doing to you. Here's a pick. Yep. I can see that.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
No, I have Jacoby Brissett in now instead of Lamar Jackson, and he can't throw fucking outs for shit.
Lamar Jackson can't throw either.
The pass wasn't near the receiver. That's all right. I'm not really.
Good.
You're gonna try to run.
Dad.
Yeah, is that what it is?
My dad.
You're gonna try to run. So all I gotta do is keep you from.
With your second string defense, try to stop me from running.
No, I just need Colt to have to take the game in his hands. That's all I'm saying. You're gonna try to run it right here. Colt's gonna throw another pick, or just some horrible off-balance shit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Nope.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
0 for 3, 1 interception.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. To throw again, McCoy. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one.
I came on my feet on that one.
Give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a 1st down. Try to get
challenge it. Challenge it. You don't believe me? Challenge him. I dare you.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That was a computer. That was not me. That's NBA Jam right there.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot.
Hey, my hard count worked.
Is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Once again, it's Mostert. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down.
You're so afraid to throw Colt McCoy. It's awesome.
Good for 19 and a 1st down.
I know I can run against you. Why would I do otherwise?
Is that what it is? Because all I'm doing is calling pass defenses against you.
They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, McCoy. And this is
Oh my God, catch the ball, it hit you in the fucking hands.
JP Holtz, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, McCoy. And a throw right sideline is complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Awfully quiet over there. Not squawking as much as you usually do.
Just waiting for you to throw that heartbreaking interception. I know a run's coming because that's all you've been doing. So here we go with another run up the middle.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Is it heartbreaking to hear the announcers warn of the foreboding loss that's coming?
Loss? They're saying that you're struggling to try to tie it. If you're lucky, I'll kick a field goal on you with no time left. That's pretty much what they're saying. Although I'd go for 2 if I were you if you score.
Oh, believe it. I will.
I don't think you will, but we'll see.
Chris Warren for 3.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Chris Warren.
That's right. University of Texas, Chris Warren. I got him too.
I don't know how many times I've managed to, like, get a free rusher and then just fucking, like, hit the wrong angle and ran right by their fucking quarterback.
Oh,
What?
devastating! So sad. After 27 runs in a row, he finally dropped the ball. Ah,
That was a fresh running back.
so
Thank you.
sad.
Booth review.
So sad. There ain't gonna be no review.
Overturn! Yeah! Wade, I don't know if you're watching this game or not. It is 3rd and goal. I'm
We
at
don't
the
want to see
2-yard
this.
line.
You're struggling to
chance to
stay in
tie.
the game. This is the best you've done ever in your entire life, and
They
you're
just
probably
interviewed
still
Wade
gonna
on the
lose.
sideline, and Wade said, "I don't care if the
He
team
said-
is struggling."
He said, "Yo no Spico." Por favor, get away from me, senor.
They'll run with Mostert, and he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages.
You're goddamn right. I'm going for 2.
And go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Look at the big asshole that he ran through. Full of assholes.
Decision is to go for 2.
This ain't no run. It's a fucking end around just like before.
Here's your ball game right here. They'll look to throw.
Yes! I win the game! I'm awesome. You suck.
Why did that receiver not even turn around? It was going right towards. Watch.
Pretty bad. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying my dude was in the right spot. I knew where the ball was going.
Now the offense going to use the first of their
Oh, onside, huh? He should do it.
as they get with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
There's no give here. I got one of the best kickers in the league.
Porque el coach es un tonto. El overtime. No necesito.
Oh my god! Damn it!
You almost had that.
And
Almost.
just about put a capper on this one.
Put a capper in that ass. Ain't gonna get nobody hurt. Where's the goddamn kneel the ball button?
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
Call all your timeouts. Think of what could have been. So close. Why is the fucking starting halfback in the game?
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the
I
ball.
guess
As long as they're gonna keep putting him in there, I'm gonna call the timeouts
He's
and
the-
hope they can get injured.
He's the hands guy, I guess. And fucking Jacoby Brissett slips and butt fumbles like Mark Sanchez. You should get Mark Sanchez to be your coach.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball
God
game.
damn it! I could have won this game.
Should have just kicked the extra damn point. That's how scared you were of me getting the ball and scoring a touchdown on you.
No, I want to win. I don't want to go to overtime. I want to win.
Appears you got none of those things.
See if they can pick up something.
Another
Don't worry.
loss. Another
Regular
loss.
season. I'll see you in the regular season.
You will, because we play each other, and I play
I
Wade and I
know.
play Mill.
It scares you. I'm getting this close.
I don't know, scares the word, especially because I didn't run the ball on you in the second half. So, yeah.
You gotta go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy.
Even with the computer booth reviewing and giving that offsides and all that, you still couldn't do it. Dang.
The strengths, the weaknesses, the whole
Dang.
even in games
Have fun with all your injured players.
And you got a fucking dude that's out. He tore or something. That was your starter, too, by the way.
points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their
He'll
hat
probably
on.
just rub some Ben Gay on it and be out there next
For my
week.
partner, Charles
That's how they do in
the
Mexico.
best darn crew in the industry.
That's supposed to be Kaepernick?
This has
Yep.
been a presentation
Even in Mexico, they're
of
like,
the NFL on
Puto!
EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Respecto el flago.
That's not a bad looking stadium. It looks
That's
alright.
actually kind of cool. I like that big ass 30,000 foot center section on the back end zone. Them seats ain't no good. Colt McCoy, 19 yards, 0 TDs. Jacoby Brissett, 0 yards, 0 TDs. Good job.
Did Aaron Donald pop up on your screen too?
Who?
You know when they go the screens before it loads up the.
No, but I got a survey for the online connection. It says, how would you rate the network connection quality during this game? Quality was very good. The quality was acceptable. The quality was unacceptable. I mean, honestly, it was acceptable. I wouldn't call it very good. It didn't blow me or nothing. Oh.
Oh, my linebacker's out for 5 weeks.
Damn, he ain't going to be there on opening day.
He's only a 73, though. I don't think he's my starter.
Oh, really? I think
Yeah.
that's your starter. Oh, it kicked me out of the game all the way into the main menu.
Yep, that's because it didn't think you were worth a shit in that game.
Uh-huh. It was like...
Said the wrong team lost.
It was like, are you ever going to lose? That's like 18, 19 wins in a row. Shit, counting the preseason from last year, like 20-something wins in a row. Oh, I did get an upgrade player screen, though.
What time is it?
Lamar Jackson's getting upgraded from a 93 to a 94. It's 90.
If y'all advance, if you advance this week, let me know. I'll play my game tonight.
Okay.
Otherwise, I have a fantasy baseball draft at noon, so I'll probably be out of pocket for
that's fine.
The noon to 3 o'clock time at a bare minimum.
Nah, that's cool. Who do you play next?
All right.
You know?
I play Indianapolis.
Nice.
But we hope you enjoyed your time in the fire pit, and get ready for ass whooping next time you come to town.
I don't think we'll be going back to your stadium. You'll be coming to us, and then if you make it to the playoffs, you'll be definitely coming to us.
Oh, Wade signed Patrick Chung.
Yeah, you had a pick in the last game.
That was a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
That was a week ago. That was weeks ago.
No, that was like the first thing of free agency because he's like 15 points higher than the guy that I got out of the draft. And
well,
he's like
that makes
fucking
sense because you got to build up the guys in the draft.
But he's like older than dirt, but there's no way. Like, I mean, unless that guy is like a gold development, which he's not, he's a bronze. He's no way he's gonna get in his entire career even close to what that guy at the end of his career already has.
The dude that tore his labrum out for 5 weeks. He was my start. No, he's a backup left guard. He's not the starting left guard. Damn. Didn't Chung play against us in that national championship game? Wasn't he on USC?
For USC? Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's how long he's been playing football. Oh.
Samaje P. Ryan's out there.
So you're sticking with Kaepernick pretty much? That's your guy?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with him.
Lon makes most of Mech's errors. He's good enough to get you to the second round of the playoffs?
Fucking asshole.
Damn, Black Knights went into Mexico City and sent the crowd home in shame. Damn, Coachman with the fucking... It's on the league news. That's what Jonathan Coachman said about your fucking team. Said they sent him home.
Fuck Jonathan Coachman. Bum ass bitch. Let me find Jonathan Coachman running off at the mouth. I'll tweet back at his dumb ass.
Diablos had no answer for the Black Knights. How do you say knight in Spanish? It's not noche.
Noche.
It's not noche. Although I wouldn't mind being called the Noche Negros. I think some of the fans might have a problem with that, but I don't. Hide your kids, hide your wife when the Noche Negros come to town.
Hey, send me a text if y'all advance tonight, alright?
Alright.
Alright, I gotta charge up my headset.
Nice.
Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later.
Later. Wait, are you playing right now?
Yeah.
What's the score?
Right now, 27-0.
You're winning 27-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, this has been one of those things. Like, I only scored because I managed to get like a pickoff on like their 15-yard line.
Yeah, that was an ugly game. The second half was pretty bad, and I really wasn't running. So most of that game, I didn't want to put Aaron Jones in danger, so I just kept throwing. And then I threw a pick on the 1-yard line, and then he fumbled on the 1, but they overturned it. I threw a pick on his 1-yard line. He fumbled on my 1-yard line. He ended up scoring, and then he went for 2, and I picked him off in the end zone. I will say he didn't throw a lot of bad passes in that game because that's usually what I tell him. Like, that was a horrible passes. You're picking all the wrong plays. Oh, my team went up to number 1 in value. Sweet.
Thought it already was number 1 in value.
Well, last week we went down to number 4 for some reason. Every week it goes up and down, and it's factoring like all of those things in, like concessions and fan, whatever, happiness.
I've never looked at any of that stuff.
I do. I think it's
I'll probably do that at some point.
I've been adjusting the prices on the jerseys and the concessions and shit like that just to try to make more money.
Every week you go in there, raise the price a few more dollars?
I should. Just slowly sneak it up. That's
if you sell one shirt at $100 million, that's better than...
like that one guy that bought the fucking Wu-Tang album.
Yep.
Right? We don't need to sell 1 million records. We'll sell one record. I've been wanting to get that stupid Def Jam game for the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive. Apparently people like it. Apparently the nostalgia for that game is high. But I haven't seen it anywhere at a reasonable price. But I've been looking. I did buy I don't know why, but I bought one of those Snake Eyes collectible action figures for the G.I. Joe toys that they're reproducing that Hasbro's putting out.
Mm-hmm.
This looks too cool. It was like $28. I was like, I do not need a $28 action figure, but then I was like, fuck it.
I guess I need to change it so I can put change the camera angle, because I got another fucking punt out of my end zone that I can't see the fucking...
I think if you hit like R3 or something like that, when you're in the like, I don't know, there is a menu change you can do on the screen.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can hit the options menu and change it, but by default, I think you can hit up and down on the D-pad, but I was accidentally hitting up and down on the D-pad, so I switched it so the up and down on the D-pad doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, that sounds not cool. I don't think I'd want to be punting out of my end zone with the meter blocked.
God damn it.
What?
If I hadn't got that short punt, they wouldn't have scored at all in this game.
Oh, you were trying for the shutout?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I think that's what factored into Milne getting the number 1 seed last year, because we both finished undefeated, but I think he scored more points in the regular season than I did, so I think it gave him the number 1 seed, because we were trying to figure out like what it was going to do at the end of the year, and he scored like 60 more points than I did. But on defense, he gave up more points than I did. So I was trying to figure it out. Like, what are they doing in Madden to figure out the tiebreakers?
Starting center has a dislocated knee and is out 8 weeks.
That's a long ass
injury. My team just got better.
Well, you can just change positions with one of your guys. Put your guard at center.
So what is this? This is... Okay, there's still one more week of the preseason. All right. Right?
Yeah,
week 3.
There's week 4, then you got to cut down, and then you don't really
That's what I was going to say. I was wondering if that's why I can't put anybody on my practice squad, because it's still the preseason.
Yeah, I think it's letting you carry like 90 real players, and then at the last week you have to cut some, and then you can pick like, I don't know how many people you can keep on your practice squad, what the number is.
It's 8 people, a maximum of 8 people on your practice squad, and they have to be like, I think 2 or 3 years or under in experience.
I'm just going to put those tackles that I drafted on my practice squad.
Yeah, I mean, well, because basically, yeah, if you cut rookies, you basically lose money. Like, it's not a lot, but you lose money. So yeah, basically, none of those guys that I drafted are going to start. So they're basically all going on the fucking practice squad. Yeah, I had an 80 quarterback rating. Let's see, 2 TDs and 2 interceptions, 50% completion, 6 yards per average, 6 yards per attempt, I should say.
Yeah, that's not terribly impressive.
Yep. As I said, I literally like hitting people in the hands, and they just drop it. You know, like the coverage guy is close enough that they just fucking drop it every time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I have better receivers, so I'm probably not experiencing the same kind of gameplay you are, because I'm throwing it to dudes that are ranked like higher than you guys.
Well,
so I mean,
that's the thing. My 2 outside guys are like 99 wide receivers. So let me look. I'll go to my team. Go to my roster. So my top wide receiver, Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he's a superstar. He should be high ranked.
He is a 99 deep threat, 99 route running threat, 99 physical, 97 slot.
What's his catch in traffic? His CIT?
He is a 99 catching, 98 catch in traffic.
Shit, your dude should be hanging on to all those balls.
Yep. He does not. I throw to him regularly. Although, like I said, I can't run, so every time I throw to him, it's always kind of mid to deep, and there's always 2 guys at least on him.
We'll try the short routes to see if you can break them. See if you can get some yak off of the short routes. Like the ones that look like they would only be like 5-yard running routes. See if you can get...
Okay, when I have him run slants, that's where I get picked off.
Yeah.
They always undercut those, and he always gets picked off. And whenever, I don't know, maybe this is the case, maybe that's what it's designed to do, but if I try to let him run like across the field, my line lets guys through, and I get sacked all the time. So if I don't throw it really quick, then I get sacked, and if I throw it really quick, then it gets like knocked down or picked off.
I have a couple plays that I like where they're not slants, they're basically just crossing routes, but they're layered. So there's like a real short one for the tight end. It looks like he's on top of the line, basically. Then there's one about 5 yards deeper, and it's like the outside receiver running the exact same crossing route, because the defense usually can't cover both of them well, and that's usually when I throw it underneath to the tight end. And I talk to myself when I do it, like I always say, throw it, because I'm seeing him break with nobody on him. Those routes always work for me, and it's not always like 50-yard plays, but it's usually big chunks, like 10, 15 yards.
Well, like I said, that's the problem. And I was going to say, my second wide receiver, my guy on the other side, is a 94 overall.
Right.
With a 95 catching, 97 catch in traffic.
You should be tearing it up with those dudes.
And basically, the problem is I cannot complete to either of those 2 guys, and that's I always end up throwing to my tight end, and my tight end sucks. All he can basically do is catch standing completely still. So basically, I get 5-yard receptions with him, and I cannot complete to these guys fucking at all.
Yeah, I'd like to play with your team just to see what it's like.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that a person who can play Madden should do well with this team. And like I said, if I sim with this team, the computer thinks this team should fucking be ripping it up. But whenever I fucking play, for whatever reason, like I said, maybe I just wait too long. Maybe maybe I'm like lobbing it when I should be, when I have to be touch passing or something. But these guys, I cannot get those 2 outside guys to catch at more than like a 25% rate. And then basically, yeah, like I said, they can stop me running without committing extra guys. So they've always got lots of guys deep. And then I cannot complete to the outside guys at all. So I'm usually throwing to my third receiver, my slot receiver, or my tight end. And both of those guys are pretty weak.
Yeah. If you want to scrimmage and just play computer games, let me know.
Well, no, like I said, and that's part of the problem is I don't like this game enough to actually like sit there like, and like I said,
I think if you were getting more success out of it, you'd probably be enjoying it more.
No,
feeling like gameplay was actually doing what you wanted.
Like See, and like I said, when I do those scrimmages, like it's like my offense against my defense. Like I said.
Oh well, Milm's right. It's dumbing down the
shows,
defense for you when you play against your own team.
Well, no, but I mean, they fucking like rip through my guys like they're fucking standing still. So I never feel like I'm doing anything good. And then when I actually like get a play, what I think is a play down, that shit never looks like that when I'm fucking playing any other team.
I don't know, because the runs always look like that for me, because I've been running that same play so often, that run-pass option. It always looks like that. And certain teams can defend it better than others just based on their skill levels, but it still runs the same. So do my out patterns that I run a lot.
So, like, say, I run about 3 run plays, because, like I said, I can't run outside, so I'm basically running, like, kind of, like, dead center, slightly left, or slightly right. Basically, I run those 3 plays over and over and over again, and it seems like a coin flip. Like, probably a third of the time somebody comes completely free, and in about, maybe 10% of the time, like it opens like the Red Sea, and then other than that, it's usually it's real tight, and just as I hit the line, basically they can tackle me, like they can get off of, shed my blockers if I'm running near like one of their tackles. So I usually get tackled at the line, Like, and yeah, I said, when I run, I cannot run consistently and get first downs. So I always end up passing. And then, like I said, I can't pass deep, so I basically ignore the 2 outside guys now. Because, like I said, I can't complete without getting fucking intercepted. So now it's basically like I said, it's always crossing underneath stuff. And they usually have so many guys in coverage that it's those middle stuff with those tight end and the slot receiver are just never open. And like I said, I have no doubt this team should be better than it is. I just don't want to practice. Like I said, every time I watch one of those videos, it's like I've got shit tons of stuff that I'm trying, but all it's doing, it's making me worse. I keep trying to fucking catch safe and catch, like run after catch and stuff like that. All these things that I think should help in all these different cases, and that shit never fucking works for me. Like they definitely drop it more when I actually try stuff. So to me, it's just like throw to a guy who's standing still, and that's the only thing I can pretty much do reliably. Yeah, and I don't know how many fucking times I've been trying that wide receiver bubble screen, where they're fucking slot cornerback will fucking undercut that thing and pick it off, fucking jump in the air like fucking like a basketball player.
I've never run the screens consistently, so yeah, I don't think I would like that either.
Yeah, this team should be way better than it is with me running it. That's why I said I'm just going to sim out, because my team gets really good stats when I sim out.
Well, I think you're going to play quick early in the season. You're going to play real players.
Yeah, Milm's 2, you're 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at the schedule right now. I'm going to play... Oh, shit, not that one. I play you in week 3. I play... Chris in week 14, and then Millman week 16. So I got the end of the year for them.
Yeah, I got Diablos in week 12.
Yeah, that's cool. That we all play each other. I don't know. You're gonna make it to the playoffs, but it just depends on.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'll make it to the playoffs, and then I'll lose in the what's it called, the bonus round.
The bonus round, the wild card. I think at that point, if you figured out an offense that you feel like I can run these plays regularly, you can probably beat the computer. And you could probably beat Chris, because Chris plays real football. He punts on 4th downs. We played a game right now, and it's preseason, doesn't matter for shit. He punted on 4th and 1. I would never punt on 4th and 1. I don't care who I'm playing. That's just like giving them the chance to score, basically.
I don't know, whenever it's a good team, when I look at the team I'm playing against, and I recognize lots of the players on there, I usually can't do shit against them. So usually, I think by the time you get to the playoffs, you get to the wild card round, I'm gonna be playing some team that's actually good, and that's where like I said, that's where I'm at my worst.
Yeah, Milman and I just traded scores when we played in the playoffs. I didn't think I was going to win because I still had my backup quarterback in, but he's too aggressive. That's why he lost. He doesn't play conservatively like Chris, and I guess I kind of play conservative. I won't go for it on crazy situations, but I'm a little more.
Yeah, like I said, having a roll, like a quarterback that you can roll out with and shit like that. That's the stuff that like completely fucks all the plays on this game. Because you can like be playing good coverage and that guy will just go run for 10 yards,
Well, how many first round draft picks do you still have left?
I think I managed to keep my.
I was gonna say
for some reason I don't have like a second. I think I've got like a first, third, and first and third, or first, third, and fourth.
You could mortgage your team's future for some scrambling quarterback.
I told you I tried and I could not pry any guy out of.
That's
now,
weird.
Maybe because like I said, my guy upgraded, so he's a gold thing. Maybe now I could throw in my quarterback. Maybe it would give me one of those guys.
Definitely do that. Your first round pick and your quarterback at a gold level for a young running quarterback, if that's what you really want. But I would only get a quarterback that actually had development traits like that you could put on him, change the superstar stuff. I wouldn't take a regular quarterback.
So yeah, let me see. What do I have? So according to this, I have first, third, and fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Because I figured, like, once you get past that, like, there's no way any of those guys are going to start. You might get into the fourth round with those guys who are, like, hidden gems, projected to go in the seventh round that are still, like, second round type of quality. But yeah, I didn't find anybody in those fucking, when I had, like, when I gave up my first, second, and third rounders and was picking guys at the end, it's like none of those motherfuckers are doing anything but hitting the fucking bricks as soon as I can cut them.
How do you feel about Dak Prescott? You're big on Dak Prescott because he's a 90 overall right now, 28 years old.
Yeah, well, like I said, I tried to trade 3 first-round draft picks for him, and they wouldn't give it to me.
Really? That's crazy.
Yes.
Huh. It says they need left end, right
I tried to trade 3 first-round draft picks for Baker Mayfield, and they would not give him to me.
Fuck that guy. Do you have a good left end or right outside linebacker?
No.
No? They're looking for those.
I'm one, like, all of my guys are low 80s, basically. I basically have low 80s across the board, and most of them are like 30, 31 years old. So they're basically, nobody wants them in trade.
Just humor me and go to that trade for section and see what it goes to for the bar if you try to trade for Dak Prescott with your quarterback and your highest draft pick.
No fucking way.
You don't want to give
that in there, and that shit's going to like.
I just want to know what it says. Oh, you don't want that then? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Not at this point. Like I said, I packed it in. Like.
Oh, come on.
This is my team. Like, I'm not. I spent so much fucking time trying to upgrade this team, and couldn't do anything. Like I said, I look at it now and just go like, this team sucks. And like I didn't make any significant changes. I improved most of my line from like low 70s to like mid 70s, high 70s, and that was spending fucking like half a day. So it's like, this is dumb. Why am I spending this much goddamn time on this fucking game when I'm just gonna get beat by you and Milm and shit like that? So it's like, yeah, I'm what I've got now. That's what I'm going with. I don't give a shit. I mean, like I said, I tried that fucking last year to get any of those top quarterbacks and couldn't. So it's like, yeah, I give up. This is I'm going with this, and that's it.
That's crazy that they have Dak Prescott at 90 and they have Carson Wentz at 74. Damn. That's kind of funny, actually.
I was thinking of trying to trade, like I said, like kind of like trade Von Miller, but like no one fucking, like I said, basically once a player hits 30 years old, apparently they don't want him.
Not a straight up trade, yeah. You'd have to throw in other stuff to get somebody to trade for him. You might get lower draft picks if you tried like third round or below, but that's about it.
So yeah, at this point, and like I said, he's going to regress, but he'll still be my top left outside linebacker. if he regresses like 8 points. So, 8 overall points. So it's like at this point I might as well keep him for 2 years if he doesn't retire.
You have 65 players on your team right now.
That's the worst part is, like I said, when I looked at this, I made all those moves, made all those trades, and it's like I'm basically one guy deep at every position. Where it's like any injury, and I'm dropping to a guy who's like mid-60s.
So I'm looking at your offense, Wade. You've got Devontae Adams at 99, DK Metcalf at 94, and Melvin Gordon at 85. Those three guys alone, yeah, that's like 10 wins right there.
Should be.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, this is still the preseason. I'm not sure if I've got any formation where all three of those guys are in. I think it's playing that third guy as my what's it called? I think it put like the fastest guy I had as the default slot receiver.
Right. I mean, even your third guy, that Claypool guy, at 23 years old, if he has a dev trade on him, that dude's going to be a star too.
I don't think he does. I think he's a.
I'm looking at.
I think he's like a bronze, if I remember correctly.
I can't see it from here. It doesn't look like he has one. No, he's a star.
He's a silver.
Yeah, shit. But you can even then. That's your third string wide receiver. That's the
guy.
I would kill to have that dude. I'm starting fucking 30-year-old T.Y. Hilton as my second receiver, and he's like fucking guy 80. I think he's like 80.
The guy that's 73 on there, that Jamal Agnew, that's the guy it's starting as my third wide receiver by default.
That's weird. Yeah, your receiving core is actually better than mine. Because I have Hopkins at 99, but you've got Devontae Adams. You've also got DK Metcalf. I'm starting fucking T.Y. Hilton as my second wide receiver, and then Cole Beasley as my slot guy. So your receivers are better than mine by a mile. And your quarterback is not a scrambler. He's supposed to be a good pocket passer. Yeah, you should be ripping it up with those dudes. You should be throwing for like 300 or 400 yards a game.
I told you, like I said, yeah, my completion percentage was 51% in that last game. So
I'm hoping you flip that switch like in the middle of the season, and you're like, oh shit, this is how it wants me to play it, because I don't want to play it that way, but if I do, it's going to let me get what I want. Because honestly, I think you should be doing something different. And if you figure it out, you'll probably be able to rip through them, because those receivers are too good. You have superstar wide receivers on your team.
The problem is my line is so bad that by the time that anybody gets open, my guy is fucking throwing off his back foot or throwing throwing out of sack kind of stuff. Like I get nailed every single down.
I don't know if
That's why I started on when you were fucking plowing right through the middle of my line. I was fucking doing play action to try to get out of the fucking pocket because my guy was just getting nailed every goddamn time.
Did you change any of the abilities that are set to your guys? Did you do any of them that you thought would make it a better chance for you?
Yeah, like my quarterback has one that's supposed to be perfect accuracy between the numbers and improved accuracy when on the run. It doesn't work for me.
What about Devontae Adams? What's his? Can you change what he has set to him?
He's I think he had like Yak and Yak as his superstar.
Yak is
and he's got like outside the number expert or whatever it is.
Do you have a choice where you can change that Yak one to like always win one-on-ones?
I think I did. I think that's what it was before.
Because I like that
it was one of those like
Yak is the one where you have to make the catch first and then you can break the tackle. But the other one is like you have a pretty much guaranteed chance of single coverage of making the catch.
Well, no, it's like if you complete 20 plus yard passes, then that gives them an improved ability to catch the next one in single coverage. And that's what I never get single. One, I rarely get 20-yard passes with that guy. And two, it has to be single coverage, and after like 3 or 4 plays, it goes away. So I never managed to get it active and get single coverage. Because like you fucking like when you watch Milne play those games, or like when Milne plays against us, every time that he had fucking what's his name out there. Like he would have that ability active, and then like you get single coverage and you just chunk it up to him. And I was trying to do that, and every time they had double coverage over there. Every time.
He's probably running zones. They don't count that as single coverage. Like man coverage has to be like one-on-one corners.
That's what I mean. It has to be like, and he's fast enough that in press he should be getting open, but he doesn't.
That's
And like I said, he's very close to getting it where he's literally going to be like 99 in every category. I'm not going to be able to upgrade him anymore.
You're gonna flip
and
that
I cannot
switch.
get
You're
him
gonna
to
figure it out. You're
catch
gonna be
shit,
like, oh, this is the bullshit they want me to do. Your team's too good. Your receiving core is
it should be
probably
good.
out of all four of us. You probably have the best wide receiving core from top to bottom. Milne's running rookies, but they're getting better. But they're not 99s. Chris has. I have one good wide receiver, and you've got like 3 good wide receivers. Yeah, I know your line sucks. I know you're not getting time for play action, but I think you gotta, I don't know, find the plays that you think like, oh, this will let me cheat him.
And like I said, at this point, like every time I hike the ball, my controller rumbles and my eyes flip down to the bottom because I'm trying to figure out which way I gotta fucking run.
That sucks because I don't like that either. A lot of times I just eat it. Like if I'm zoned in on a dude, like I'm looking to see if he's breaking the coverage or anything, I just eat it if they hit me or I throw to the wrong guy.
And that's what I mean. And since we did this draft, I mean, it seems like every single team has like one superstar, either like tackle and or linebacker. And yeah, like I said, basically I'm just getting eaten alive every goddamn play because my guy, like I said, he's so fucking slow that even if like if I pick the right direction and run away, they always catch me from behind. Like I never get more than like a yard fucking trying to like scramble with the ball.
I don't know. Maybe if you do know at the beginning of the play, you can have like your back not run a wide receiver route for your running back.
I'm calling shit that's supposed to be like with the back doing pass protection. I'm not putting my back out.
I was going to say, yeah, you have to assign it if he actually has a route, but if you're picking plays where he's not running a route anyway, that's not going to change anything.
Yeah, I'm trying. Most of the time, I'm trying to only use my wide receivers because they're supposed to be fucking good. Like at this point, I actually tried a couple times to like put a wide receiver in at tight end because I don't fucking want. Like I said, my tight end is so bad at catching. It's like all I want is fucking like, I want basically run and shoot. I want 4 or 5 wide receiver sets, not fucking